ghost's chakra.
That's why even you didn't notice it.
Most likely a ninjutsu by that Akatsuki at the summit.
And Danzo just gets away.
The other one?
No, the Byakugan guy is tracking him, following him, right?
And I think I know who he is. The hidden mist Byakugan wielder.
That would be...
No, they're gonna kill the Byakugan guy, aren't they?
It'd be a stroke of luck if he falls for this.
Those traps of yours are quite special. It'll work.
Whether he survives or dies, we must make sure to get his right eye.
Yes, sir.
Kisame Hoshigaki. Pleased to meet you after the fact.
I love his sword!
Kisame Hoshigaki.
You've got ink in your mouth, so the rumors are true. You really are an octopus boy.
Now get ready, cause I'm gonna make you weep, you sharky creep.
A tailed beast clerk with only 7 chakra tails. That means he's not completely serious yet.
Hey, did you know?
Did I know what?
In the wild, octopi eat sharks!
Do they really? In the wild?
That blade dodged him. B! That blade siphoned off B's chakra again, and it's growing even bigger.
No, I love his sword so much.
It appears that this time the shark shall devour the octopus.
That sword shark skin's got a big appetite, and it's a speed eater. But it can only devour 6 tails worth of chakra at a time. If that's the situation with this version, my next version should do the trick.
This is the first time Samehada has ever grown this big before, and the delight it's feeling isn't trivial either.
What are you going to do, B?
I'll help. Enter tailed beast state.
Based on the marking pattern here, how's that way? Let's hurry ahead quickly.
Yes, ma'am.
Booby trap, huh? It's one of Danzo's. What? Why am I seeing my own body?
'Cause I got you.
What's going on?
Mind transfer puppet curse jutsu.
Damn it! That object curses whoever attacks it, activating a mind transfer jutsu.
That's right. Your consciousness is sealed inside that puppet. I'm in possession of your body. And now I will retrieve what's ours.
Sorry, it's making me do this stupid puzzle again. Okay. I don't want anything to happen to the... No, they're gonna take the Byakugan.
Of course, I should have known.
Forget it. Only we hidden mist on the Shinobi tracking unit can undo that barrier ninjutsu. Mist will do anything to protect this precious Byakugan. Don't think you'll reclaim it easily.
So it automatically activates when danger threatens the eye, huh? That's quite an appropriate jutsu for one of your kind. The Undertaker squad. And I didn't think it would be easy. Taking your eye means that I, as the jutsu caster, will lose my eye as well. You know that.
That was Danzo's order. What does he think his subordinates are?
If the Mist's military power is diminished because of it, losing one of my eyes is a cheap price to pay. Although thanks to your barrier, that's not going to happen. But there are plenty of other options.
Enter tailed beast state, B.
No way, fool! You fool! Merge with you and each attack will have too much power and destroy the whole area. Master Keen and Ponta are here with us, don't forget. Plus, I finally managed to sneak off under the radar. If I let you out, it's like setting off a killer bee is here, big kid.
not like you to make excuses, B.
He really wants his freedom back.
Fight in version 2 states.
Yeah, man. Except most of my chakra got taken away during those last few exchanges with Kisame. So you're gonna have to lend me some of yours, okay?
I like that he's still just having fun though.
Word from me, you'd have already lost a long time ago.
A cheeky personality, but I'm grateful for your hospitality. Yeah!
It kind of looks like when Naruto turns into the fox.
No, this is Tail Beast power that's trapped in humanoid form. It's version 2 state.
Oh, Naruto does the bones too.
Somehow so excited it's tripping over itself. The earlier chakra is nothing compared to this volume and quality. I'm amazed he can control this much chakra without losing his mind. Somehow I can't devour this much chakra.
The tongue on the sword is so cute too.
Yes, you did it! Can't believe I was reduced to version 1 state.
He's still alive. Hurry up and finish him off.
Well, you've certainly done it now.
What's going on?
The thing about me is, the stronger my opponent is, the stronger I become as well. I will not tire. I will not fall.
That blade of his steals his enemy's chakra and transfers it.
I feel like Kisame is kind of intimidating when he gets serious.
That's right, and that's why I have often been called the tailless tail beast.
Water style. Super exploding water shockwave.
What are you plotting?
I'm simply going to jump down now and behead you. If I can't remove your eye, I'll just take your whole head back to the leaf.
You killed yourself?
No. I'll undo the mind transfer jutsu just before the blade hits your neck. Either way, you'll die. And then once I'm back in my own body, I can simply retrace my steps here to grab your head.
Better be careful, or else you'll fail.
What does that mean?
If you get nervous and undo your jutsu even a second early, I'll be able to dodge that scythe. If I'm not dead, you're going to have a serious fight on your hands when you return to grab my head.
I kind of want to see them fight now. I want to see the Byakugan live and then them fight. Oh, his Kage saved him. Now I want to see him track that guy down.
Thanks, you saved me.
What's going on?
An enemy's jutsu. I couldn't move my body at all. If not for you, I'd be dead.
Phew, that was way too close for comfort.
I'm sorry if I made you worry.
So you couldn't move? Must have been a genjutsu or something.
A type of mind transfer jutsu.
Your right eye. It looks like the enemy was after your Byakugan.
And they almost succeeded in destroying it. I'm sorry, but can you untie me?
He's still under the transfer jutsu, isn't he?
Of course. I'll also undo that jutsu protecting your right eye.
Great, thank you.
He's still in his mind.
I wonder what that is.
No, don't! He hasn't undone the mind transfer jutsu yet!
She fell for it. If she undoes the jutsu, I couldn't ask for better. I can destroy the Byakugan and then undo the mind transfer jutsu.
This chakra belongs to that sensory type ninja from the leaf. This was his plan all along. No, Lady Mizukage!
There you go.
Lady Mizukage?
I like that she's too smart for
Hand me
that.
Hirame Kare, Chojuro.
But why?
This man is not Ao. I'm not able to undo the jutsu protecting that right eye, and the real Ao would know that very well. Besides, Ao would never apologize in front of Chojuro.
You sniffed me out.
That's funny.
You will
Which...
That's so funny.
But I was not the one who said that, milady.
Oh, good. You're back to normal, are you?
I'll kill him. That's
I do want to see him track that guy down and
Good
get
thing it was
his
only
get
your
back.
hand and not hit a Mekare. You were lucky.
Fu. Well then. Forgive me, sir, but I have failed my mission. It could not be helped.
I'm surprised Danzo was that calm about it. He seemed like the type that would beat someone up if they fail their mission.
The longer this battle drags on, the more chakra will be shaved from you, and the weaker you'll get. And the stronger I will become as I feed off your chakra.
B, you've got to steal his blade away from him. That sword is the key to his strength.
You can take it, if you can rip it out of my body, that is.
Please, he's a shark. I love it.
What? He merged with his blade?
It's like he's become a fish human. Or is it a human fish?
B, focus. Be more concise and save your breath. He's a merman.
You ready? Here I come.
I love Kisame so much.
And this great master King and Ponto will drown. First things first, I gotta get them out of the water.
You cannot escape from this water style. Besides, in this environment, I have the clear advantage over you.
B, behind you.
These circumstances are hunky-dory. I won't be taken down. Sorry.
No time for your ridiculous rhymes. The water bubble is in motion, and that half fish guy is at the center. Pay
Fish
attention.
guy.
He's faster than you in the water. Plus, he can probably breathe underwater with his gills. You just run.
The eight tails can breathe underwater too, right? Because he's an octopus.
You're the Akatsuki's target, B. Leave that Enkin geezer and the raccoon. Swim in the opposite direction. He'll chase after you.
Oh yeah, then they'll be safe.
As he chases after you, the water bubble will move with
Oh, I like that the eight tails gives him the plan.
Good. Now come this way.
And I like that Kisame didn't take the bait.
My orders are to capture the 8 tails alive, but there's no rule against killing these two along.
I like that Kisame didn't get outsmarted though.
Gotcha. Suckers.
Now I got you. I'm not giving you my chocolate for free forever. Fool, you fool.
You're truly worthy of being called the epitome of Jinchuriki. Changing just a part of you into your tail beast is impressive.
Oh, I'm glad the panda's okay. Or the raccoon.
You seem to be having trouble breathing. Getting to the end of your air supply. You had a good idea there, but as long as our bodies are touching, I will continue to drain your chakra away. I can feel Samehada trembling with joy. It has discovered its favorite kind of chakra ever. No one in the Akatsuki is as good as I am at taking prey alive. This water prison shock dance jutsu shaves away your chakra until you're barely alive. Trying to gauge an opponent's limits is particularly fun. Although, I do occasionally blunder and go too far.
At this rate, I have to use learn it again. Time is just right.
No, you can't match his speed in the water. And he's raised his guard because you used the octopus legs. Just retreat for now. Use cover.
Sink. A smoke screener. He really is an octopus lout. However, with my body merged to Samehada like this, I can detect chakra through my skin. And now I believe your chakra is close to zero.
coming!
The 8 Tails turned out to be disappointing.
I feel like this is the first time we really got to see Kisame in action.
If you regained consciousness and went into tailed beast state. So I think I'll remove your legs just to be safe.
You stole away most of my chakra too. Damn it! Get up, B! This is really bad.
Although my blade doesn't cut cleanly. What's the matter? Don't tell me you've become attached to the 8 Tails. You've really taken that much of a liking to his chakra, Samehada?
I've never felt so betrayed in my entire life. Please, the way he kicks it. I've never felt a deeper betrayal in my entire life.
Very well. Shall we make it a fair trade? Weapon for weapon. This will do fine. It looks like it has a nice sharp edge. Now's my chance. A pencil? That was so close. Not close enough for you. That's what you were trying to get, huh?
No!
B, I'm sorry we're late.
My brother. The Raikage.
I would kind of like to see Kisame and the Raikage, because they're both ruthless.
To the naked eye, and I could sense the 8 Tails and B's chakra mixed up in it.
You really went to town absorbing someone else's chakra and using it for yourself. It was way too obvious.
Found out after all.
No, I hate the stupid sword so much now.
It's giving 8 Tails more chakra.
Let's do it. Okay, my brother. Water style, super shock bomb. Lariat.
Let me say, you two sure are fast.
No!
Hey, bro.
I really hate that stupid sword.
How dare you go wandering off on your own? Even your non-dominant arm does me a lot of harm, so sound the alarm!
I'm gonna be in a bad mood for the rest of the day. They just... I don't know what to say. I didn't think they were gonna kill Kisame and behead him WWE style. I thought he was gonna like bail out. I thought him and the Raikage were gonna like slap each other around really good, and then he was gonna bail out because he was outnumbered. I've never felt more betrayed in my life than I do from that sword. Like, greatest betrayal of my life, and I just watched Sakura and the Leaf Village betray Naruto, and I still think the sword is the greatest betrayal of my life. Sorry, if we weren't on live, I would dramatically sit here for 20 minutes silently before I started the next episode, but we're on live, so I guess I should just watch the next episode. Kakashi's dad will save him. Thank you so much. No, you guys, thank you. His dad will save him. No, I really just want to sit and stew in my anger for 10 minutes, but I know we don't have time for that. Next episode, episode 208, but I'm gonna be in a bad mood the entire episode. You guys, I'm so mad about that. I don't love the Raikage anymore. And I hate that stupid sword too.
What happened downstairs?
We're the only two survivors.
Two of Sasuke's men are probably still here somewhere. You haven't seen them?
Nope.
A sensory-type ninja from the Hidden Cloud confirmed that they're still alive, and he told us to go capture and arrest them.
Oh, really?
You two. Take off your armor.
Oh well, looks like they caught on.
No, they were in the little samurai outfits. I love Sugetsu and Jugo so
That
much.
wasn't such a good idea after all.
The only legendary swordsman left, I guess, that I like.
Sakura. Why would you do something like that?
I forgot about this.
Sai, what's wrong? What are you doing here?
It's a clone.
I'm here to relay to you the truth that Sakura wanted to say, but wasn't able to.
Messy Queen Sai.
What you wanted to say?
Just what do you mean, Sai? Tell us.
Sakura didn't come to confess her love. She came to tell you something that she and her Leaf classmates decided.
He does deserve to know they all plotted against him behind his
she
back.
was acting really weird. So she was hiding something after all?
I've come to understand her feelings and why she couldn't tell you.
All right. Tell us, Sai. What did they decide?
One Face is so sick of all of this.
They'll dispose of Sasuke themselves. Your comrades are all committed and are ready to move.
Sai is so messy. You guys, Sai is so messy. Sai is so messy. He didn't get his fill of drama, so he had to go back and say, you know what? They didn't even tell you the worst part. They plotted behind your back and they're gonna dispose of Sasuke. He is so messy for that. Naruto deserves to know, though.
They'll dispose of Sasuke themselves. Your comrades are all committed and are ready to move.
What
Even Sakura too? Tell me, did she actually agree to something like that? Sakura's completely in love with Sasuke. There's no way. She couldn't have.
After the Akatsuki's assault on our village, Shinobi of the Leaf can't support Sasuke, not when he's an Akatsuki too.
I want to know what Kakashi thinks
Sakura
about this.
isn't a fool, or a child who doesn't understand the circumstances.
Kakashi's over it. But I want to know his real thoughts.
Why didn't she just come right out and tell me the truth?
It's not that easy, Naruto. You know that. She knew that the truth would hurt you.
Yeah, but still.
Saying she's given up on Sasuke and declaring that she loves you now frees you from the burden of your promise. But then you said you still wanted to save Sasuke. I think that's why she couldn't tell you the truth. She was being considerate of your feelings. And she probably already knew what you were going to say. Actually, Sakura had asked us not to tell you anything at all, Naruto. She wanted to tell you herself. She said that it was her duty.
But then she didn't even tell him.
If she predicted Naruto's reaction, doesn't it mean that she never intended to tell him the truth? What's Sakura planning?
What face?
I'm not sure. This is just conjecture. But I think Sakura...
She's planning to kill Sasuke herself. Is that true?
Really?
It's likely.
I want to know how Kakashi feels about them killing Sasuke.
Then Sakura smiled and said she'd work together with us. But even I could tell that it was a false smile.
It's a lie. Sakura would never do something like that. She truly loves Sasuke with all her heart.
It's because she loves him that she can't let him continue to progress toward evil. It's because she loves him that she wants to save him from this path of darkness. Even if that means killing him with her own
What is she
hands.
gonna do though? No disrespect, but like,
That is how committed she is.
how is she gonna kill Sasuke?
In her love for Sasuke. Also, by choosing this, she's prepared for you to hate her.
I mean, Naruto's gonna hate all of them.
I think that it's how she's atoning for the lifelong burden she feels she's forced upon you.
I almost feel like Sai thinks she deserves
Sakura
Naruto's
feels she's
hate.
relied on you too much in the past. This time she wants to do everything herself.
But Sai, why then? Why are you telling me all of this?
It's obvious that Sasuke is making Naruto suffer, but I think you may be too. Even though it wasn't my intent, I pushed Sakura.
I'm glad
toward
he's
this
owning up
action.
to that.
It's partly my fault.
I respect Sai for saying
So I
that.
had to tell you. I can't just leave Sakura be.
I respect
Member of
it.
Team 7.
Sai's redeemed himself, but none of the rest have.
Naruto's mind must be in turmoil after learning all this. The question now is, what's he going to do?
Gaara.
We have very important news, and everyone needs to listen carefully.
Oh no.
We're going to tell you what happened at the 5 Kage Summit.
Tamari's outfit looks phenomenal in the snow, by the way. Her little snow jacket thing she has, scarf.
It's been a long time, Danzo. We haven't seen each other since the Uchiha incident.
Cover me. You keep him occupied. I'm breaking the seal on my right arm.
Are you really going to fight me, Danzo?
Madara. His full abilities are unknown beyond your guard.
Yes, sir. Mind transfer.
But even if you can't see him, can you sense his chakra?
I can't. It's completely gone.
Madara's starting to grow on me.
A sensory type with mind transfer abilities. You're from the Yamanaka clan, right?
He can dematerialize his body so that his opponent's attacks pass right through him. He becomes completely intangible when he needs to.
All right then. Aim for his counterattacks.
That was a very thoughtful analysis.
The counterattack has to be timed perfectly. We'll attack one after the other.
Your jutsu should be the main act.
I want to see that guy's jutsu.
That technique.
Detonate. Use your jutsu.
I want to see the guy from Shino's clan fight.
Of course. He just pretended to attack to trick us. Damn it, we fell for it.
A jutsu or chakra is poured in to destroy an enemy's cells. How bothersome.
Sorry, fool. I'll clear it now.
That's not chakra. They're nano-sized venomous beetles. They're like bacteria. Insects that devour cells on contact.
It's a shame this guy works for Danzo.
You
You're a shinobi from the Aburame clan who knows hidden ninjutsu. You must be Shikudo Aburame's brat. You've got antibodies against those insects. To think you're with the Foundation. Danzo, you've got yourself an impressive array of subordinates.
It's fine, but don't relax. Quick, see if you can sense his location. I'm ending this right now.
I like when he turns purple with his mask. I think he looks so cool. Oh, it's a shame Madara got him. That's what they get for working with Danzo, though.
My right arm's been infected with beetle venom.
He would just rip his arm off that easily. That's kind of crazy. Him and the Hokage both, they acted like it was nothing to lose an arm.
I see. I can't believe the summit got so chaotic. But I guess with Danzo...
I'm really not too eager to become Hokage. And even with the circumstances being what they are, I'll still need to go back to the Hidden Leaf Village and discuss this with the others.
I want to see if Kakashi stops.
Madara announced that he was going to declare war on all of us. We don't have all the time in the world here.
I don't think it'll take long to get everything.
I want to see if Kakashi's going to stop the Sasuke
So let's have
plan,
him
though.
proceed as if you'll be confirmed as Hokage, Kakashi. It'd be worse if the Akatsuki or Madara strike first and we're put on the defensive because we're slow to respond.
Well, I guess you're right. Thanks.
Poor Naruto.
And then there's Sasuke.
Sorry to pause it. This is how I really feel. Naruto just saved the entire Leaf Village. If he wants to pardon Sasuke, he can, because they'd have no village and half of them would be dead and not alive right now. And so I feel like if Naruto wants to pardon Sasuke, let him have his best friend. I don't care that Sasuke's terrorizing everyone. That's how I feel.
I can't believe he'd go as far as to attack this summit.
Naruto, I will have you know that this is also a battle. To protect the 8 and 9 tails, namely you. So for the sake of the shinobi world, as Kazekage, I will make sure to protect you at all costs.
I love Gaara so much.
And if, as an Akatsuki subordinate, Sasuke were to stand against our allied shinobi forces, I will not show mercy. You and I are quite alike. We both walked through the darkness of this world. So your eyes...
And Gaara just told Naruto he'll end Sasuke too if he has to.
Or even this moment.
I shut my eyes a long time ago.
Sasuke's made a lot of enemies.
Seek now lie only in the darkness.
I'm afraid that Sasuke doesn't see you anymore.
That is true.
The only thing he sees now is darkness.
That is true.
Naruto, you once told me that you would become Hokage one day. Well, I've become Kazekage. And if you've truly resolved to become a Kage, then you're going to have to do what needs to be done as Sasuke's friend.
Gaara's not wrong. Naruto needs to watch it though, because Gaara came to him respectfully.
We've said everything we came here to say. So let's go, Gaara. We're going to head back home to our village now. Kakashi Hatake, the sand will proceed as if you will be confirmed as the Hokage. As an ally, we ask that there be no confusion in communications.
Understood.
I consider you a friend. In the past, friend was just a word to me. Nothing more. After meeting you, I realized something. What's important is the meaning of that word. What does it mean to you? You must decide for yourself what you can do for Sasuke. Think hard on that. Let's go.
Naruto. He needs to figure this one out on his own.
Kakashi could offer some type of advice or help, though. Something. Kakashi's staying so neutral on the Sasuke issue. I want to know how he feels about if they should let Sasuke live or, like, kill him.
Here I am, all alone in the dark with Sasuke, taking care of him while resisting every urge in my body. Just hurry up and get well already. You scared me half to death. Are you all right, Sasuke? Cold as ever. He'll never change. But still...
Let me out of here.
All right, don't fret. That's just what I'm about to do. I even have a present waiting for you outside.
Danzo, oh my god. I want to see this.
So you're here, Sasuke Uchiha.
You, stay back. You'll die if you get involved.
And the way she just scurries away.
Ah, this is just perfect.
And Madara's just gonna watch, because he loves to be entertained.
Listen, Sasuke and Madara. I am going to take both your Sharingan and add them to my collection.
What? How many people's Sharingans have he stolen? His entire arm? That's actually diabolical and crazy. How do you even implant them in your arm like that? That's kind of crazy. No? That's insane. I'm still not over Kisame though, you guys. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not over Kisame. I'm just in a terrible mood because of that. I'm not over Kisame. It's ruined my evening. Definitely has ruined my evening. Very upset about that. And I loved the Cloud Village so much, but I'm probably gonna hold this grudge against the two brothers now. Yeah, maybe he'll go meet his dad and his dad will send him back. I know, sharks in the chat, you guys. I never thought it would come to this. I'm so devastated. I have so many thoughts on Sakura and Naruto, but I just don't have the energy to spend on them because all my energy is being sad about Kisame. I'm so sad. And he was my last live, I said he was my top 5, like right after Gaara, it's Kisame. On my last live, I was like, I love Kisame so much. He's the best. So, okay, let me get back to it. I had something I want to say about, Gaara. I feel like there's a reason Gaara's the Kazekage, because the way he went to Naruto and he's like, look, I'm going to protect you. There's a war that's been declared. And if Sasuke gets in the way, I'm going to have to handle Sasuke too. And I feel like he respectfully and maturely went to Naruto. And then I feel like the Leaf Village kids, the way they handled it was like worlds different. And you could it was a disaster, and you see what a disaster it was. You know, I know all my favorite characters are dying. This has to stop. And it just, the Leaf Village thing was a disaster. But I'm mad at everyone involved. I'm not just mad at Sakura, even though she did martyr herself unnecessarily and lie to Naruto and try to use deception. But I also think that's because Sakura couldn't tell him they were gonna kill Sasuke. So she panicked and said that instead because she was afraid if she told Naruto he would crash out. But I think they're all bogus. All of them that stood there and watched silently, that went with Sakura, and stood there and watched silently. And Shikamaru's kind of bogus too, because he's the one that said he's the one that decided they need to kill Sasuke. He is the one that decided that. And then he went to Team 7 and said, I'm just giving you fair warning. I'm gonna kill Sasuke, and then I'm gonna go tell Naruto. And he's the one that set all this into motion. This wasn't his best plan. And there's a reason they didn't tell any of the adults around in the village, and they kind of secretly did it. And I also wonder, like, what jurisdiction kind of do they have to just decide that on their own and go do it? And if they kind of knew they shouldn't be doing it and that's why they were keeping it a secret. But somebody pointed out in a comment that having lived through like the war thing that Pain brought to the Leaf Village, I think like made Shikamaru realize how much he wants to avoid war. And so he did something that was kind of out of character for him, because sorry, I'm gonna stop looking at the chat so I stop getting distracted. Somebody pointed out that they think that Shikamaru did something that was out of character to try to avoid war, having just seen what Pain attacking the Leaf Village cost them. He was trying to avoid war. And I think that kind of, I kind of agree with whoever commented that, because I feel like it was kind of a little bit out of character, and I was surprised that Shikamaru did something that wasn't thought out that well. But I think that he was in a different frame of mind, just coming out of the big attack on the Leaf Village, and now he's like thinking there's gonna be another war. We have to stop a war. Why Sasuke should be spared rather than the other Akatsuki members? I think that Sasuke's not even really in the Akatsuki, and he didn't do anything that the Akatsuki did. Like, I don't like, because he's from the Leaf Village and he's Naruto's friend. I understand Naruto's loyalty. I'm not here to say everything I say is justifiable. I'm just saying this is how I feel. This is just how I feel. I think Naruto's loyal to him. I also think Kakashi, having gone through what he's gone through and lost his friends, I think should have he wants Sasuke to kind of save it too. I don't know, it's just how I feel. I want Sasuke to be forgiven and come back. I don't think Sasuke will. I think he started down his path. If there was gonna be an Akatsuki member that I would advocate to be forgiven, it would have been Kisame. If I was advocating for any Akatsuki member to be forgiven and being allowed to have a peaceful life, it would be Kisame. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm sad about Kisame still. But yeah, I don't even know what I was saying. The whole thing with Sakura is crazy. She's obviously bogus, but everyone else that went along with it is bogus too. And everyone that set the plan into motion is bogus. And I think Sai kind of got in over his head because he was trying to understand emotions, but he doesn't quite get it yet. And he realized the chain of events that he set off, which is why he went to Naruto and kind of apologized and came clean at the end. But I also think he's a little messy. He said, by the way, they're going to go kill Sasuke. Like, Sai's a little messy too. He's a little bit messy. But I think they all did it. They all stood behind Sakura and stood with her while she did it. And they're all bogus. And I honestly feel like Naruto should feel betrayed by everybody, not just Sakura. He should feel betrayed by Sakura, but he should be betrayed by all of them, not just Sakura. I really do. I do think Sai is very loyal to Naruto, and I do think Sai feels bad for what he did. And I love Sai and I adore Sai, and I'm not mad at Sai for what he did, but he did he's the one that guilted Sakura into thinking it's her fault and probably put the idea in her mind. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know. I'm mad at Sakura, but I'm mad at all of them. And I think that we can't, where is Choji? Choji would never be a part of this. Choji knew to stay out of this mess because he's a gentle butterfly and he would have never been a part of this, and he knew to stay out of this mess. You can't be mad. I just think I can't be mad at Sakura alone and not all of them. I think it makes me more angry that they were all in on it. And I don't like that they all stood there, looked Naruto in his face, and they were all in on it. And it's also funny to me that like they started all this drama because they think they can kill Sasuke. And I'm sure even if they track Sasuke down, which I'm doubtful they'll even do that because he's with Madara now, what are they gonna do when they find him? They're probably not gonna do anything. So they did all of this drama for no reason, because I'm not convinced they can even kill Sasuke. So don't go stress Naruto out. make a plan to kill someone you're probably not capable of killing and do all that. Like, that's my other issue with it, is I believe Shikamaru would kill Sasuke, but I don't know if I believe he could kill Sasuke. And I just feel like if you're gonna set off this big drama chain of events, at least be able to like track Sasuke down and kill him. And I don't even think they can do that. So I don't know why they set all this drama off, because if they ever do find Sasuke, I don't think they're taking him out. So they could jump him, I guess. They could all jump him, I guess. But you guys are diabolical. But I think they got ahead of themselves, which is why this doesn't feel like Shikamaru. They got ahead of themselves, and they off the possibility that they might kill Sasuke, they're gonna go tell Naruto and possibly set off an even more explosive chain of events. I just think it was unnecessary to tell Naruto. I think if you're gonna do it and don't tell him. But if by telling him, you're just setting off a more explosive chain of events, and then they probably can't even touch Sasuke, if we're being honest. Hate to say it. And the difference is too, like, I know they're fed up with Sasuke, but they still feel some type of like love for him. Sasuke doesn't feel any love for any of them. This is what I will say about Sakura. I know I've been defending her. I know I've been defending Sakura. This is the one thing I felt. I do think everything she said to Naruto is true, minus the fact where she said she has feelings for him. That was obviously a lie, but everything else she said was true, which is like, I've come to see that you're this great person and you're letting Sasuke drag you down. Why would we let Sasuke drag us down? Let's have a better life without him. I believe all those words she said. What she said was a lie about her having feelings, but this is what I question. If Sakura really does love Sasuke, because Naruto was like, how could Sakura kill Sasuke? She loves him. How could she do that if she loves him? And I know Sai said it's because she loves him that she wants to stop him from doing all this. But part of me feels like, I don't know, like Naruto is still defending Sasuke and that's her teammate. I feel like if she really loves Sasuke, she should be standing right there next to Naruto defending him. That's how I feel. But again, like I said, that's why I think they were wrong to tell Sakura if Sasuke gets killed, you, Ino, and Naruto will react and start a war, because Sakura already knows what has to happen. Sakura and Ino would do nothing. Naruto's the one reacting and starting a war. Yeah, that's my thoughts. Sakura's obviously bogus, but I don't want to pile on her because I think they're all bogus. And we have to acknowledge everybody involved in the plan is bogus. Next live is next Tuesday. We have to acknowledge everyone involved in that plan is bogus, not just Sakura. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about that. I don't know. Anything else did I miss? Because I got so distracted. Oh, Danzo. They just caught up with Danzo. I do want to see the Byakugan guy get his lick back with the Ino clan guy. I want to see him get his lick back with that guy because he deserves it. Because that was diabolical. He took over the man's body and was like, I'm gonna, end it all. So I hope he gets his lick back. Still devastated about Kisame. I'll never recover. I know I've been asking you guys so much about these legendary swords. Greatest betrayal I've ever known. Greatest betrayal I've ever known. I liked the purple guy from Shino's clan. Purple's my favorite color, so we know that's how I make my choices on things. The arm was crazy. The arm was crazy. All those Sharingans in them and all the poor people they probably stole those Sharingans from. That was insane. Danzo's diabolical. I feel like that was Orochimaru level diabolical though. I really do. I feel like that's Orochimaru level diabolical. And I wonder what experiments he had to implant them in his arm, Who do I like more, Kisame or Gaara? I barely like Gaara more, but I like Gaara more just a little bit. And I feel like Gaara keeps proving himself on like what a mature and great person he is. And I think he's such a loyal and kind friend to Naruto, but I like the way he deals with Sasuke. I like that in the fight, he like kind of broke up the fight, took a minute to be like, Sasuke, let me talk some sense into you. And Sasuke didn't let him talk sense into him. So Gaara shed a tear for him and said, then I have to kill you. And I like that about Gaara. I like that he's willing to give Sasuke a chance. And I like that he went to Naruto and he's like, I'm going to protect you, even if that means against Sasuke. I like Gaara. I like that about Gaara. I think he's very respectable. Hold on, it's going so fast. What are my thoughts on how Naruto's feeling now? I think Naruto, it shocked me when as soon as Sakura said that, Naruto said, quit lying to me. And like, I just feel like he's so loyal to Sasuke. Like I felt like in that moment, Naruto chose Sasuke over Sakura and it wasn't even a competition, which kind of makes me feel like I feel like Sakura has a crush on Sasuke and Naruto has a crush on Sakura. I don't think they love the people that they think they love. I think that they have crushes on them. And I just felt like he's always gonna choose Sasuke first. He's always gonna choose Sasuke first. I think Naruto feels speechless. I don't really know how he feels, but I think he feels like he's gonna defend Sasuke now more than ever. And Kakashi wouldn't let Naruto tell them why he's gonna defend Sasuke. And it's gonna be interesting with Kakashi being Hokage, if he's gonna forbid Naruto from like trying to help Sasuke. And if he's gonna, I don't know, I wanna see if Kakashi, now that he knows about the plan to kill Sasuke, if he's gonna let it happen now that he's Hokage. I wanna see like Kakashi make some type of decision on that. That's what I would like. I would like Kakashi to make some type of decision. How do I think Danzo got all those eyes? Probably the most diabolical and evil way I could imagine, and then something even worse than that. That's how I think he got the eyes. Thoughts on Madara cutting off his arm? He's a G, I guess. Him and the Raikage, they both just cut their arms off, didn't look back, and then never mentioned it again. Like, shout out to both of them. They're real soldiers, I guess. It's crazy, though, how easy they both cut off their arms. Well, I guess the Raikage kind of cut off his hand and Madara his arm. Thoughts on Sasuke getting caught by the samurai? He's in Madara's little prison thing, isn't he? Sugetsu and Jugo are caught by the samurai. I think they'll get out of it, though. I think Sugetsu and Jugo will get out of the samurai, though. I think that won't be hard for them. Who deserves Sasuke more, Kurien or Sakura? I think he'd be miserable with either of them. What do you think Danzo's Sharingan guns are for? To wreak havoc on everybody around him and to do whatever evil deeds he wants to do. I don't even know how you would use them in your arm, though. That makes no sense. Who's the better ninja, Kurien or Sakura? Why are you guys pitting these two girls against each other? I would like to see Kurien and Sakura fight. I'm gonna be honest. You know I'm messy and I love drama. I wouldn't mind seeing Kurien and Sakura fight. I would like to see it. You know, I love drama. I would like to see them fight it out, and let's see. Thoughts on Kakashi being Hokage? I especially am interested to know if he's gonna make a decision on Sasuke as Hokage, but Shikamaru's dad recommended him as Hokage, and I agree with anything Shikamaru's dad says, so I agree with the decision. You know, multiple people kept recommending Kakashi, so I'm sure he'll be fine. He's level-headed too. He's level-headed. Woodface was not as level-headed. Oh, I wanted to talk about that. Woodface was not as level-headed as Kakashi in the scene. So Woodface, he was like so angry, and then he had to calm himself all the way down to say, so Sakura came here and told you that, which means she never even intended to tell you about Sasuke in the first place. Like, he wanted to make sure he got that in there. Woodface is not having any of the plan. Woodface is like done with Sakura, I think. The Sakura episode, I think, I don't love it because it makes you feel great, but I actually love the episode. It's a great episode. I think it gives people have a strong reaction to it, which is what makes it a good episode. And I love the drama. I love the drama. I love it. I think it's a great episode. I think it's all the drama. It's setting the stage for things to happen. I don't think it makes you feel good, and it's not great events happening in the episode, but I love it. I love it. You guys know, don't ask me ranks. You know, I don't know. I don't know who's a Jonin and who's not. There's certain words I don't know, you guys know. Yeah, you guys, any other questions before we go? I'm like so sad about Kisame though. I don't even the thing that happened with Naruto and Sakura is a big deal and stuff, but to me, the Kisame thing is a much bigger deal. It's a much bigger deal to me. I loved Kisame's fish form when he merged with the sword. I loved it. I loved it so much. Like, it was one of my favorite fights. I loved it so much. And I'm sad that we only got one fight where we got to see Kisame really like fight and go all out. I loved it. I also didn't realize he's kind of bigger than everyone else. I feel like I thought the Killer Bee was big, but like when Kisame stands up and stuff in this episode, at least they made him look just like bigger than everyone else, you know? And so I just loved seeing Kisame fight. I loved it. I'm sad we only got to see like one real fight from him. Hate the sword. Never felt more betrayed from anything in my life. Out of the 5 Kage, who's your fave? Gaara, but I love the man-eater baddie Kage too. I love her. The old man, I enjoy him too. I like the old man. And then I do like the Rikage, but I feel differently now that Kisame is gone. No, I love Tsunade. She's just not one of the 5 Kage. Thoughts on B's brother being made the leader of the Allied forces. So I was a little surprised that the samurai did that, because the samurai just explained he was too hot-headed. But then when the samurai gave his reasoning, I was like, that is kind of valid reasoning. And I think because Killer B's brother's life is on the line, he's gonna be more level-headed and he's gonna like do what lines up with all of them. I think that the samurai knew it's because Killer B's life is on the line that sorry you guys, the polls keep distracting me. Because it was Killer B's life on the line, I think the samurai knew, like, we can trust him, the Rikage, but I think if it wasn't for that, they'd be like, the Rikage's his own man. He's not gonna, like, do what's best for all of us. But I think this, like, has forced them all to be on the same page. I think Shikamaru should have cooked up a much better plan for Sasuke. This wasn't it. And I'm sure it's gonna end disastrously. All right, you guys, I guess that's it. We'll see each other next week.